I try to tell people to plant fruit trees, nut trees, this plant stuff that, especially native, especially stuff that's native. Persimmons, this different thing. I've got persimmons, chestnuts, walnuts, black walnuts. I've got a hazelnut over there that I'm fixing to start. Pawpaw trees. I got something that most people don't like, and that's autumn olives. I mean, they are an invasive critter. Who cares? So they say the best time to plant trees was 30 years ago. The next best time to plant them is today. Pawpaw fresh from the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. Ain't nothing no better. Mm. It can't get no better. Mm. You either like them or you don't. I love them. I heard another one fall over there too. I'm fixing to go hunt it down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds. I'll lay them right there. Now I'm gonna walk over there and see if I can't find another. Just one more. Just one more. I love them. Mm-mm. Ooh, I love them, man. Let's go see if we can't find one. I heard one hit the ground. I see one over there. I see him. Oh goodness, two of them. Wonder if they're ripe. I'm gonna have to start sitting out here waiting on pawpaws. I like them. Two more. Two more pawpaws. Yes, sir. That makes 4 little ones I found here, don't it, today? I'm gonna eat them right in front of you. Send me seeds we can get out of them. See, that in this fail. Ain't nothing no better than a fresh pawpaw. These ain't hardly as ripe as that first one, but they're good. Yeah. Delicious. What I can't figure out, these people that actually don't like them. I can't figure it out. If you like these, if you love pawpaws, I don't know what I mean. You talk about a special time of the year when those start falling. Now this is August, the middle of August, and it's like I say, some of them's already start falling off these trees. Now these trees right here behind me, these are seeds that I gathered up on the mountain. These are wild pawpaws. Mm-hmm. Wild and delicious. And no, once you get started eating these, hard to quit. You hang on. I'll go over here and look and see if I can't find none. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 seeds out of that one little ordeal there. I'm a looking here, people. Just give me a minute. I'm a looking. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for a pawpaw. There's got to be one ripe here somewhere. Oh, Lord, looky here. That's got, oh, goodness. That must have been the one I heard hit the ground a while ago. My goodness. I'll hit the jackpot. Look at that. Look at there. Laying on the ground already. Wipe him off, take a towel, clean him off good. Sure nothing on him. You can peel him if you want to. It's unnecessary. I'm telling you. They say bananas tree ripened. You know, when we get them, I've hauled them when I used to drive a truck. Tampa Bay, you bring them at you. Get them, you can break them and snap like a cucumber. I'm talking about green. Then they take them to these food distribution centers, big places. Some of them's got them chambers that they push them in there by the pallet loads, and they put gas on them, some kind of gas. I didn't know, I don't remember, and it starts them to ripen. But they say a banana that's ripened on a tree ripened banana, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. I mean, completely different. I gotta eat this, ain't got time to talk. This is the worst video you've ever seen. Somebody sitting around chewing on PawPaws. If you could taste it, it would be one of the best tastes. I'm gonna have to get out here and start watching for these. It's awful. It's like I said, you either like them or you don't like them. Let me tell you something else, people. They're out there. You can find them if you want to. Anybody that's ever hunted ginseng understands. If you've never been ginseng hunting, you go ginseng hunting with someone, and you think, well, my God, how are you seeing them? They are hunting dry land fish or whatever. They just seem to see every one of them, and you can't see nothing. It's the same way. Once you learn that tree, right here, once you learn this tree and these leaves, you can't, it's hard to mistake one. It is. It's hard to. See me looking, boy. That tree is hanging full of them. There's a lot on here. See none on the ground. Oh, wow. Now, you need to get these when they're ripe. If you think you can pick one green, lay it up. Nah, ain't out happen. Won't ripen. I've never had them to ripen. I'm gonna turn that camera around just a little bit, and maybe if I do a good job, I might be able to show you some of them PawPaws up there that I'm talking about. If I don't lose my. Let me get that off fire. It has no business on there anyway. Now, yeah, you can see them. I think up there. See them PawPaws? Let's see if I can find some more. That's that tree. If I can find the tree. Where's the tree? There's the tree. Go up the tree. Look at the PawPaws hanging all over it up there. Yeah. PawPaws. There's half a bushel right here. And careful to step on them. I'll look around, I might find one. A little wormy apple. Some of them is looking good. They're looking pretty good, and I can't reach them. And I sure don't want to shake none off that's not ripe. I don't. Valuable. Them's valuable. There's some big ones right up there. This limb here, that's an apple tree. That's an old apple limb. These broke off of there. Get out of the way. Make room for this. I'll cut this apple tree down. Starts interfering with this PawPaw tree. I will. Anyway, you see the PawPaws, and I'm gonna turn around here and maybe I don't know. I see a bunch of them, but I don't see none on the ground. I don't see none ripe. When they get ripe, you'll know it. They'll fall. Wheel around here, and I'll let's see. I might be able to look over here. I'll look over here. Oh goodness, I see another nowhere. Need to mow this good and close around here. I see a good one over here. I hope it's a good one. It sure does look like a good one. They're falling from high up. I'm gonna walk down through here. A man ought to never overlook a pawpaw tree. No, sir. No, sir. I say no. You know, you got to get them pretty quick. They can lay on the ground. If they fall tonight, it ain't no problem. Unless a possum comes along or something. I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. These is delicious and they fall off of a tree. They come off of a tree. Big fruit like that. There's a bunch of biggins right in here. This tree right here. Now this tree has fared better this year, literally, than it's the oldest one. I planted some trees around this old apple tree. A few seeds. There's 1, 2, 3, or 4 pawpaw trees. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. And some little ones. They come from a root. And man, they're on top of it. See there? Look at that. Turn back around here. Well, you know what I'm fixing to do with this. You do you? Do you know what I'm fixing to do with that? You think you know, huh? Bet you do. Hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good one. Taste it slowly. Mm-hmm. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 25 seeds so far out of this. Shut this phone down. That's 25 seeds out of these pawpaws I've sat here and ate. I try to tell people to plant fruit trees, nut trees, this plant stuff that, you know, especially native, especially stuff that's native. Persimmons, you know, this different thing. I've got persimmons, chestnuts, walnuts, black walnuts. I've got a hazelnut over there that I'm fixing to start. Pawpaw trees. I got something that most people don't like, and that's autumn olives. I mean, they are an invasive critter. Who cares? So they say the best time to plant trees was 30 years ago. The next best time to plant them is today. So I put it off for years and years. Didn't have time, didn't want to take the time to plant stuff. And then all at once I thought, boy, I'd like to have some trees. So I started buying and planting trees. And then it clicked in my head. I thought, you know, if I'd have planted these trees when I actually thought that I wanted trees, now, I'm talking about back then, they would have been like they are now, flourishing. Whatever. You got to plant them. Well, you don't have to plant them all. They're in the woods, some of them wild. Blueberries. It's nice to walk out your back door and have them. You know, make you a food for you. You hear that lawnmower running right now? That's fine. I mow too. I don't mow near as much as I used to. Plant stuff that you need. It's your home. It's your house. Unless you're living in an area where somebody else tells you how to live and what to do. Not me. Not ever. And it's pretty hairy around here sometimes, but I can mow it in 45 minutes to make it look pretty. I just don't want to mow as much. I want stuff growing around. I want trees and fruits and nuts and whatever. But I should have started a food forest in about the year 2000. I've got one. Well, I know this is a boring video, but it sure was a tasty one. Listen, right here, I'll count them again. I'll count them again. See if I can't get down here where they're at. That way you can see me. You can see me count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 36 seeds. 36 PawPaw seeds. Right here. Out of what I sat here and just ate. I'm going to leave them laying right there. You reckon something will eat them? A bird or something? Let them dry right there. They'll dry right there in the, I guess. I don't know what'll happen. We'll leave there and see. Anyway, that's the way she rolls in the PawPaws. That's the way she rolls in the PawPaw patch. You got PawPaws, man. PawPaws growing in your backyard. If you don't, you should have. See here, let me get around a little further. What am I stepping on? I'm stepping on a big head of garlic. I must have dropped it. Put that garlic there with it. Look here. These PawPaws right here. See the leaves? See the PawPaws? Right here. I know that you can see better than I can with that camera. These PawPaws, all in there. And it's just, hey, good year for PawPaws is all I can say. I'm gonna leave you with that thought. Just imagine a tree ripened PawPaw, North America's largest native fruit, I think. Adios.